Hello brothers and sisters of the interweb, Steel Phoenix here, and now that we're finished with Metro gameplay until Exodus comes out, it's time to get back into the lore, and this time we're starting off with Hansa, our favorite capitalists, also known as the Commonwealth of the Stations of the Ring Line, which for obvious reasons we'll be keeping down to Hansa. Economically and militarily, Hansa is one of the most powerful factions, which is why they've been able to keep control of the ring line for so long. They were among the first factions to form in the Metro, and they quickly became a powerhouse in the Metro due to them literally being everywhere around the Metro, since the ring is directly connected to a very large number of stations, leading to them adopting extreme capitalist ideas and making them an economic powerhouse, leading to a little bit of tension with another faction that will be discussed in a moment, though this has made them a virtual utopia underground with running water, working public transport, and widespread electric lighting. Like Polis, Hansa appears to be more on the democratic side, leading to a lot of refugees from the Red Line and Reich trying to enter Hansa, where they are normally turned away due to the wariness of outsiders, who aren't in much of a position to press due to Hansa's well-armed status, necessary for protecting their wealth. All stations are heavily guarded with motor transportation and even flamethrowers. Even the militia members are outfitted with high-end military-grade weaponry. They keep a strict control on their borders, requiring any non-Hansa citizens to have a passport or something of that nature, as well as having their weapons confiscated for the duration of their stay. Luckily, most traders do have passports, since Hansa crosses all other lines, making trade difficult if they don't, and it's been that way since they formed shortly after the central control was abandoned, allowing them to quickly become a bustling trader hub, and making them extremely rich in little time. Knowing the money would bring the envy of other factions, they formed the Commonwealth. Starting off as only a few of the ring stations, though, they quickly grew into the full ring, but there was one thing stopping them from forming fully: the Red Line. That, combined with their drastically opposed ideals, led to the Hansa-Red Line War, after which there was an agreement made leading to Polis gaining the Library, the Reds gaining the Revolution Square, and Hansa getting the final stations it needed to fully unify the Ring Line. And the Red Line and Hansa even became trading partners following the conflict. Hansa has little presence in the game so far, only being seen with one of their rail cars looking for bandits and having their guards stationed in Market Station in 2033, though after that point they aren't involved again until Metro Last Light, though even they're only really a small amount and passive at that, attempting a small claim on D6 in a diplomatic fashion rather than the militaristic fashion of all the other stations. And Hansa is more notably working with the Rangers to contain the infection of Oktoberskaya. I probably butchered that name. I know I butchered that name. As well as being present at the Polish Peace Conference. Due to this, I don't think it's likely Hansa will have a huge influence on Metro Exodus aside from being in dialogue and maybe, ever so slightly maybe, being traveled through on the beginning of the game if we start off in part of the Metro. But maybe they also decided to start exploring and expanding when the radiation levels started lowering on the surface. Either way, that's it for this video. Like if you liked, subscribe to become part of the Phoenix Brotherhood, and as usual, thank you, have a nice day, and this is Steel Phoenix, signing off. Bye!